We are 16 years old from high school in Vietnam. Today, we would like to introduce our project name, using zinc oxide nanoparticles to solve the water pollution in the traditional craft village of Vietnam.
In Vietnam, there are about 5,100 craft villages, formed and experienced many ups and downs. Craft villages have also proved their enduring vitality, contributing to preserving the cultural beauty left by our ancestors and creating a favorable conditions for the society to develop. Craft villages throughout the countries have attracted about 5.2 million regular workers. Handicraft productions also accounts for 3 to 3.5% of the export value. Many countries are very fond of Vietnamese handicraft because of the unique design made by the skillful hands of the artisans. Handicrafts are also the place for the artisans to set their soul and their talents. Therefore, Vietnam can attract more travelers by providing tours to the craft villages and selling the products to the visitors. However, nowadays, producing handicraft has seriously contaminated water. Old, low-cost and inefficient technology is often identified as the primary cause of water pollution in the traditional craft village. Craft enterprises don't have measures to treat wastewater, and all types of emissions from wastewater to solid waste are directly dumped into the environment, especially into the river. So, our main goal of this project is to synthesize zinc oxide in a cost-effective way to reduce water pollution in the Vietnamese traditional craft villages.
Now I'm going to demonstrate to you the process of preparing zinc oxide nanoparticles in the laboratory. So this zinc nitride, now I'm going to make the solution containing 100 ml of zinc nitride. And then we're going to make the solution containing 500 ml of potassium hydroxide. Now we drop the zinc nitrate solution into the KOH solution at the rate of 2 ml per minute. This is the stones with a size of 1 mm to 7 mm. Now I'm going to drop these stones into this solution and keep it for 20 hours. After 20 hours, we took the stones out and let it dry at 120 degrees Celsius before heating it at 400 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. We succeeded synthesis the zinc oxide nanoparticles on the surface of the stones. Here's the system that we created to stimulate the flow of the water in the river which we carry out our wastewater treatment on. As you can see, we use a pump to get the water to flow into the pipe, and it will reach this translucent pipe. Inside this translucent pipe, we have put small stones and cover it up with zinc oxide nanoparticles. On the side of the box, we have equipped lights so that the zinc oxide nanoparticles can be exposed to the light source and be activated. After passing through this translucent pipe, the water will have been cleaned and returned to its origin. After a couple of oscillations, the water will have been completely purified.
Next to our results, this is the X-ray deflection of zinc oxide, 9 peaks corresponding with GCPDS1451. These peaks are clear and sharp with fewer noise signals. The result shows that we have successfully synthesized the zinc oxide. Moreover, the shape and size of the particle is determined by scanning electron microscope. This is the SEM image, which can determine the shape and size of the zinc oxide. Its average size is around 30 nanometers in the shape of a sphere. This figure shows the photocatalysis of zinc oxide to learn about its potential to absorb sunlight and produce electrons and free holes. We use methane blue, a substance that is really hard to dissolve as a catalyst. During the process, the sunlight projects to the zinc oxide and creates electrons and free holes, which have high mobility characteristics in reducing the methane blue. Running a system, we observe that after 4 hours, the concentration of methane blue have decreased by 50%. Therefore, we can conclude that the appearances of zinc oxide has a huge impact in reducing the wastewater in the traditional craft village.
In conclusion, zinc oxide nanoparticle is formed by the reaction between zinc nitride and the potassium hydroxide. The X-ray diffraction shows a single-phase hexagonal structure. We can find zinc oxide in the solution methane blue, which is the catalyst of the photocatalytic reaction. From that, we can safely conclude that zinc oxide is excellent for purifying water source, decomposing hard to dissolve waste, and is safe for the environment. For further work, zinc oxide is also an ideal for solving other types of pollution or waste, not only the pollution in the water source. Besides, the zinc oxide nanoparticles will be used more effectively and be applied in more aspects.
That is all of our project. Thank you for your attention.